Jsmooth in the building, and we're here today in NBA 2K24 with another My Player build. And today we have the glass cleaning lockdown. So this build will have shades of Draymond Green, Bam Adebayo, and a dude from the house, which I'm gonna try to pronounce later in the stream. But let's get into the build. Go create your own first name, the last name. That's your choice. Hand this left, right. That's your choice. Jersey number. I'm gonna put it at the number I'm hoping to get to one day, being number one. About number one in my own opinion, if nobody else believes it. So I'm gonna put number one. Going to continue now. For this build, we're gonna do a little. This build's gonna be a big build, but it also can play the four as well, because 2K will at times put you at the four, even with a center build. So I made this build with the mindset of being at the four, but you can play the five as well if need to be. So keep that in mind as you see this build. But see, we're gonna do this build at center. It's gonna be 6'8". We're gonna be big body here, 247 with a 7'3" wingspan. So we can get that rebounding evened out, because to be a glass cleaning, you gotta have at least an 85 offense and defensive rebounding. So keep that in mind. Let's get into the build. Now, finishing is gonna be okay. It's not gonna be super great, but it's things you gotta do when you're making the build. So close shot, we're gonna get that up to a 70 to put your pro touch on goal. Your masher is gonna be on bronze. You're gonna be probably shorter than most of the people you play with if you're in the rec, considering you're 6'8" at the 5 position. But if you do go to Pro-Am or theater or park, most time you play against smaller guys, so that masher badge can come in handy. John Slayer is going to be a badge you really going to be needed for it in the rec, because like I said before, you're going to be smaller than most of the centers, because most of your centers are 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, all the way up to 7'3". So John Slayer is going to be a keen badge to have when you go against bigger guys. Now, for driving lead, we're also going to get that to a 70. Go back a little bit. We get Slithering, Acrobat, Bunny, Scooper, Float Game. All those are accessible. A couple are on bronze, some are on silver. Depending on your playing style, those could be key badges for you to use depending on your play style. Drive a dunk, we're going to get this up to a 73. Now you see it says posterizer, but it's X'd out. That means you need a 73 drive a dunk and a vertical 70. So you do get posterizer, and just to show you my fans that, you go up to a 70 on the vertical. You do get posterizer. Actually, this build goes up to a 74. If you wonder why, I'll show you later. But this build does get a 74 vertical. So I'm going to put that out there. But you do get posterizer and precision dunk. Air Wizard, spin cycle, two-step. Like I said, depending on your play style, but you do have a little dunk. I didn't make this build to be driving dunking it, like Anthony Edwards, but I couldn't let you go out there and couldn't dunk on absolutely nobody. So there's your driving dunk. Now standing dunk, it goes to a 73 as well. Get fast twitch and rise up on bronze. So you will be able to dunk a little quicker than your average Joe. Let's say I have a small forward that doesn't have any fast twitch, and it's dunking and it's kind of slow. So I can imagine fast twitch on a big is going to be a little bit quicker, especially when you 200 plus pounds, 240 plus pounds. So fast twitch could be an important thing for you to have. Now post control, we'll put that at 26. It was some leftover stuff, so nothing to brag about there. I'm not even going to stay on it long. Let's go into the shooting. Now, shooting here is okay. I'm not going to say it's great. But when you have certain builds, you got to meet certain thresholds, or else it changes the name. So your three ball is going to be a 79. 79 is almost an 80, y'all, so it's not bad. It's doable. Especially for 6'8", so you do get some decent bases and jump shot releases. So you get blinders on silver, catch and shoot on silver, dead eyes bronze, agent 3, corner specialist, green machine, base creator. Oh, fuck, wrong button, y'all. Claymore, as you can see, open looks, combat kids on gold, whistles on on bronze. So you get a lot of silver and bronze badges for the most part. Combat kids on gold. So if you learn your shot and you're down a little bit, that badge will be crucial. But you can spot up and shoot with this build. I wouldn't go out there and try to cross up everybody and shoot fadeaways with this build, but this build will be able to shoot. And we took the mid range up to a 65, doesn't change anything, so we're not going to even spend time on it. Now, your free throw, like I said before, and I say it every build, I can't stand a build that can't shoot free throws. I had some leftover points from doing this, so I put it at a 90. Like I say, you get gold free points, and as a big, if I play big, probably 90% of the time I'm on this game, you do get fouled a lot, especially when you get rebounds and people think they can steal it from you. So if you got a high free throw, you will be shooting the transitional free throws, and a 90 is, in my opinion, high enough to where you could be one of the guys shooting the free throws. So because them extra points do matter in close games. Now let's get into the passing. Now this build has some decent passing. I ain't gonna leave you out there with no passing. So pass accuracy, we're gonna stay that up to a 77. 77 gets your break starter, dimer, needle threader, relay, touch passer. Those to me are your main passing badges you need. Special delivery to me is if you want to be fancy and throw alley oops and thank you Chris Paul and all that stuff. But again, my apologies. If you want to be Chris Paul and just throw it off the backboard and throw it over your head, by all means. But the main badges I wanted to get here was break starter, dimer, relay passer, all the three main ones. Needle threader and touch passer are my second tier. Special delivery is my third tier, but like I said, that's not my style. But maybe it is yours. But yes, you will have some passing on this build. Ball handle goes up to a 70. Like I said, I didn't make this build for you be out there dribbling and ISOing, but you do get unpluckable ankle breaker on bronze if you want to try. So there might be some dribbling packages for people with a 70 ball handle. Like I said, I'm not a dribble head, so I can't answer that. But if there is, you go out there and find it. It may be good for you. Speed with ball goes to a 50, so you can have a little speed when you catch the ball. I want you running like the slowest person on earth. So that's for you people who need some speed with ball. And you don't get any badges or anything, but it's good to have if you get the ball and you try to run on cuts and somebody pump fakes or tries to go out there and block and you pump fake, you can just run to the rim on them. Now defense. Like I said before, this is a lockdown. This is what this build is all about. This is the meat of the build right here. And I did not let y'all down. At least not in my opinion. So interior defense, you get an 88. Perimeter defense, you get an 87. Now with an 87, you get clamps on silver, ankle braces silver, challenger gold, pick dodger gold, off-ball passes on gold. Now I love playing defense. That's my specialty. But like I said, I would not send anybody out there with a build that can't play defense. I know some YouTubers and people will make builds for you, and you're like, ugh, I can't play defense, or they just want to play offense. No, I'm not that type of guy. Now, if you want an offensive build, I'll make it for you, but I'm going to try to put some defense in there just because I don't want you to be out there sucking and you blame Jsmooth for it. Not going to happen. So the A7 will definitely give you a chance on the perimeter and a chance on the interior. Still, go up to an 81. You get glove on bronze, right stick ripper on bronze, interceptor on silver. When I made this, I really keyed it on interceptor. When people try to throw the ball and they try to throw over your head or they throw it to the guy in the post, you will have a chance to spam the square or X, depending on which console you play with, for you spammers out there, and try to steal the ball. I didn't want you to be based on bump animations to get steals, so that's for y'all. Now for this block, we're going to get that up to a 78. Now, 78 block will get you chase down on bronze. You see on chase down, it says you need a 78 block and a 60 speed. Well, I'm going to give y'all a little heads up on the speed. We're going to get an 80 speed. So chase down will be on silver instead of bronze when this is all said and done. So I'm going to knock that part out the way for y'all for people that wonder what chase down's on. You also get anchor on bronze. So you will have a chance in the paint to defend the paint against bigger guys. Now, for the offensive defensive rebound, the offensive rebound goes up to an 85. And your defensive rebound is an 85. But you're looking like Smooth. If I got 85 rebound, I ain't got box out beast. Because it says here your strength has to be a 70 at least. Well, guess what? On this bill, your strength is an 85. And 85 gets you box out on gold. So you have box out beast on gold, rebound chaser gold, pogo stick. Give me. Box out beast is on gold, yeah. Rebound chasers on silver. Pogo stick is on silver. So you can and will be able to chase down rebounds. And box out big men who think that you, just because you small at the center position that you can't hold your own weight. We're going to fool them today. Now let's get down to the physicals. You get an 80 speed, a 70 acceleration. Now the 70 acceleration will get you fast feet on bronze. So you will be able to have a launch point where you can actually. Now read what fast feet says. It says speeds up launches and cuts defensively to assist in staying in front of a ball handler. So you will have the feet and the perimeter defense now to be able to move with the ball handler. No slow person on this bill. Now it's Jsmooth time. You got spot finders, triple strike, slippery off ball. I don't know if you're going to be using all that stuff, but like I said, if you're an ISO player, you can try it. But for me, spot finder and slippery off ball might be the best things I'd be using. Because getting open and slipping off screens and stuff of that nature are more important to me than triple strike. But triple strike is good if you get the ball and you have a little speed, you can get to the rim and fast switch and posterizer and stuff like that will activate. So most of the time, if you get loose, somebody goes with steal and they whiff, and you're by yourself at the rim, or you got a chance to go to the rim, triple strike should light up. That's a strength at 85. You got your box out Bs, bulldozer and clamps is on silver. Hey, 85, you're a strong man. So bulldozer, you can use to bully those small little players. Like I said, if you get switched on and there's a little guard guarding you, they're at your mercy. Physical handles, immovable force of brick wall, post lockdowns. Now, interior defense, the 88, I did forget. My apologies, go back. Post lockdown will be on gold on this bill with the 88. Now, your workhorse is going to come in later after we take the stamina up. So you need an 89 stamina. So that will light up in a minute. But post lockdown is also another important badge to have because, like I said, size doesn't matter in 2K and people will try to back you down. Well, size doesn't matter on this occasion because you got post lockdown still, which means it's going to be hard to move you between that and that movable forcer. You're going to be a bad mother to play. So, like I said, we got 74 vertical, 85 strength, and then we put the rest on stamina. Well, wait a minute. We got a problem here. That's supposed to be a 98. Let's check the stats. Make sure we did everything right here. 2K. Okay, I see what we messed up at. That would be a 65. And that would be 98. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You have your handles for days on bronze, 94 feet on silver, workhorse on gold. So you will be able to run out the loose balls. You will be able to slide your feet left and right and handle for days. Like I said, if you want to dribble like a nut, it's not a nut, excuse me. Dribble like a ISO player, knock yourself out. Not my style once again, but for those who want to do it, you have the power to do so. So screenshot it, show it to your friends. This is the 6'8" build that I'm referring to. It's a defensive menace on the court. even though it's not the name, but it can do everything on the defensive court. You can shoot a little bit. You have a little bit of dunking, and your pass is not too shabby either. Now, let's get into the shades of. I've said it earlier in the stream, but for those who don't believe me, I do not clip anybody. This is my hard working hand. We have shades of Draymond Green, Bam Adebayo, and Onike Okongwu. And we have the glass cleaner lockdown. Now, this your boy Jsmooth. Thank y'all for y'all's time and patience. Hope to see y'all again. And I'm out here, y'all. Peace.